Oh, hey, didn't see y'all here. Welcome back. Episode 2 of Hobo's Hollow with Gold Gaming. I was just up here inspecting this barn. I don't think it's gonna work out for us. So it's gonna be my first goal as something to replace. I don't dig it, and this roof is just leaking too much on my implements. So that's where we're at. Well, welcome back, and let me hop down, and today we're going to be plowing. Let's go. All right, well, back on the farm. Thanks for joining me, and we're going to get our plowing going and see what we can make out of these fields. So, everybody that has watched episode 1, thank you. Especially the ones that took time to give me some feedback, constructive criticism, if you will. It's definitely something I was wanting. Like I said, this is my first series, so anything I can get, very much appreciated and taken to heart. So, several of y'all have conversed with me. And I'm trying to put it to use. Hopefully the quality of this, not yet, of this video is better than episode 1. I had a little bit rate issue, and I was guided on that. So hopefully this is better. But let's get to getting these fields good. Back on track. Oh yeah, this won't take long at all. Hope everybody's doing good. He didn't get that grass, did it? Well, we'll fix that if we can drive in reverse. Oh my lord. Somebody's new to farming. Oh wait, I am. Let's turn that on. There we go, chat. I better turn it back off because I will surely... Okay, there we go. Oh, gotta turn it on again. But today, episode 2, we will be plowing, obviously. I've got to go to town. I haven't checked out the town, so we can do that today. We need to buy... Let's see, I think we bought seeds last episode, so we're okay on that. We need to check our inventory. And we need to look up the old Farmer's Almanac and see when's a good time to start planting and what we want to plant. What do we want to plant? That is a good question. Turn this back on right now. Okay. I do want to get some animals, so I will want a grass field. I don't know if I've got 3 fields currently. Are we going to use one of those fields as grass? Are we going to get rid of some trees and make a grass field? Doesn't necessarily have to be one of the in-game fields. Grass, you know, pastures, as we call them here in Texas. Pastures. Depends on how Baptist you are. Pastures. But man, great response from episode 1. Thank y'all for reaching out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Doesn't cost a penny to like anything or comment. Let me know what you think. I'm just here to entertain. That's my goal. Have fun. Fields 2 and 3, I'll probably do I won't make you suffer through all of these. I'll do some speeding up. Give you all a nice little soundtrack like I did on the last episode. But I figured I'd talk for a little bit and say howdy to all my viewers. Again, it's episode 2, Hobo's Hollow. It's just a let's play. I was going to do a survival. But I need to get all the kinks worked out. This being my very first series. Between my recording and my editing before I dive into, a survival or something more serious. So this is just really a let's play, loose rendition of that. I'm still going to try to stay realistic somewhat. Again, I don't do crop destruction or stones. It's not an issue for me in real life on my farm because one, I don't have stones. I've never picked stones. I don't even know if any of my tractor stores sell stone pickers, so that's not realistic to me. And as far as crop destruction, when we have stuff growing, I don't drive through it, so I don't destroy crops. So both of those are not realistic in my mindset, so that's why I don't use them. I have periodic plowing, periodic rolling, and liming, fertilizer, all the other stuff that you might need on a farm or a field, we're going to do. I wish I had super strength in real life. I don't, but you do in Farm Sim. So if you see me slipping, picking up a tractor or something every once in a while, I'll try to keep that at a minimum. But it's a video game at the end of the day. And it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Hopefully this is recording a lot better than that last one. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Can't see my body. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this dialed in. So let me know. Got an idea of anything? Comment. Looking good. Looking good. I believe I'm going to do this one as wheat. Make this my wheat field. Because I'm a chicken guy. I like me some chickens. And I'm going to need to be able to feed them. And they like wheat. So this is going to be my chicken wheat field. Also, let me know what kind of tractors you prefer. In game, I tend to steer towards these red ones, these internationals. Of course, I like the John Deeres also. That's why you can see in my episode 1, I had to have one of each, one way or the other in the stream. So, but there's also Alice's and New Hollands, and there's so many nice ones in real life and from our wonderful modders. But at the end of the day, I think this red one, or the red ones I should say, are my go-tos. Real life, we have more John Deeres on the farm, but we do have some internationals. I do have an Alice on the real farm. I need to share some pictures if you're interested in seeing my real life equipment that we have on the Beeson Farm, Beeson Ranch. Join my Discord. I should have a link in my YouTube description, but I can throw one in the description on this video. Speaking of putting stuff in the description, I've been contacted a couple times about some of the mods I've used. Some of them are private, but I have no problems in sharing their names and where I got it. I was contacted by a few people about that fire pit in front of my house. It is made by Scooter's Workbench. Scooty Pooty is a great mod maker. He also made my mailbox. So he's also made the hat I'm wearing. Let me Scooty's a good dude. I can't get in close enough, but that's a Scooter's Workbench hat right there. But he has an itch.io. I'll put that in the comments. The fire pit is not on his itch.io yet. I reached out to him just to touch base with him, see if it's alright if I passed on his information. And he will be updating his itch.io with the fire pit, he said, and a few other things. So I'll put his itch.io in the description. Go give him some likes. Let's raise, let's turn off. Speaking of Scooty, I remembered I needed to mail Mama a letter, let her know how things are going. There we go. All right. Thank you, Scooty. That's a Scooter's Workbench, thingy. Mailbox. Words are hard. Alright, that is field 1, and that looks great. I'm going to go get going on field 2. We'll do a little speed edit so you're not bored out of your mind this whole series. And we'll see you in a little bit. Holy cow. We did it, chat. Nope. What am I doing? We did it. We are all plowed. All 3 of our fields. Let's go put our stuff up. Like I said, we need to run to town. Oh, no, we need to check seeds first. That's what we need to do. I think we bought seeds last go around. Let's double check that. Yep, there's some seeds right there. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna run to Walmart and get my hunting license because it is October. Yeah, we're in October here, and I don't know if any of y'all are hunters, but I am. And now that I'm living out here in the country, I'm gonna be doing some hunting. And I wanted to go check out town, the Walmart. Now, chat, before we get on this roll, so I'll probably speed it up again, you may ask yourself, you're doing a Let's Play, which generally is kind of like a live stream, but recorded, edited. Why do I keep talking like I'm in a role play or survival mode, if you will? Well, to answer your question, I'm just trying to get accustomed to that. Practice makes perfect. I didn't start with one of those type of gameplays yet because I didn't feel comfortable yet. I'm enjoying editing the map to my liking for the roleplay purposes. But basically I'm just playing Farm Sim and trying to get prepared for a roleplay realism stream for you guys. So if you had that question, or like, this guy don't know what the hell he's doing, well, no, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and that's why I'm kind of doing it the way I'm doing it. So there's that. Let's get to town. Oh, would you look at this? We got a town here, boys. I just thought there was a Walmart. Applebee's. Got a Dodge dealership, Ford dealership. Where's the Chevy? Where's the Chevy dealership? Dairy Queen. This town's got it all. Taco Bell. Did you hear that? That's crazy. I wonder if it does that every time you drive by. Jack in the Box, boy. Can't beat their tacos at 2 in the morning leaving the drag strip. There's the Walmart. Let's go over here and look at it. Oh, got AutoZone behind it. Nice. Well, let's check all these little shops out. Oh. Even got the service bay. Get your tires done. Oil changed. This is a real deal Walmart. That's too cool. An AutoZone. Let's go back and look at it. An AutoZone. Man, that's just neat. There's that nice creek. Still kind of scared to go across that. They should build a bridge. They really should build a bridge. Seems dangerous. I might have to call the city up and complain. I just don't feel comfortable driving across that. Alright, I saw a road over here. There it is. Got a Wendy's. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Hobo's Hollow is not little bitty like I thought it was going to be. Got a bowling alley. What's that behind it? Let's go look at that. Red marble bowl. That's cool. Glens Creek Distilling. Okay. So maybe some local brews and or not brews, but spirits. Oh, and here's the brewing company. Okay. Well, I will get brews after all. Very cool. Whiskey and beer all right here, hidden behind the bowling alley. How appropriate. How appropriate. DG. They're on every dang corner. DG. There's the Jack in the Box, the Taco Bell, the Dairy Queen. What is this? Oh, a hotel. Let's go look at it. That's very nice. A water tower. Hilton Garden Inn. How cool. This town is just not as small as I thought it would be. I thought it was a little bitty old town. Hilton Garden Inn. Kind of fitting. It's very beautiful. Got a little strip mall area. Looks like it just opened. Stanley Cakery. Hello. Vintage Visuals. Hardware store. Waffles. Hat store. Pizza. That's cool. Got a little community over here. Very nice. I got a wholesale market. I might have some good deals. I'll have to go check it out. Let's check out the little community. This is good. What the heck? Somebody's in the drag racing. Circle track racing. This is too neat. This is a nice little community. Got a basketball set up, playgrounds for the kiddos, little hangout area by the river. Grill you a burger. Huh. Super 8. I need to go talk to the Hilton guy. Very nice. Crazy. Not as crazy as a deer going through a house, but hey, I've seen stranger things. Alright. What else we got in this little area? That's the wholesale. That's cool. Donuts. Hell yeah. West Hill Donuts. Right there by the community. That makes sense. Get all the kids on a Saturday morning. Walk over and get your eclair and your ho-hos and your pigs. What we got here? Texas barbecue. I doubt it, but we'll test it out. I am from Texas. And, yeah, I don't know if Hobo's Hollow can make it happen, but by golly, I'll try it. Well, it's a pretty neat little area. Street department needs to fix that. Street department needs to fix that also. They use very good concrete. But let's get back over, and while I was at Walmart, I picked up the old Farmer's Almanac. I got to figure out when I'm planting stuff. I don't know. I know I want wheat in that first field off the driveway, and then I really don't know on the rest. I gotta see what kind of prices tractors cost or harvesters. I'm still learning. Yeah, that looks great. Alright, let's go check this Farmer's Almanac and see when I can plant what my options are. Alright, let's take a look at the Farmer's Almanac. We're in October. And looky there, I can plant wheat. Okay. Barley and canola. Poplar and grass. I say we do, we can plant those next month too. I say let's knock out our wheat for sure this month. Okay, and we are on wheat. And we're planting. This is it, boys. And that should do it. One field down. Let's go get that roller we bought. It's going to need to be rolled. But one field down of wheat. And we're going to need a fertilizer, guys. Okay. Well, let's get this rolled and see about a fertilizer. This is going to be expensive. This is an expensive hobby, becoming a farmer. Well, luckily we got the... luckily we got that loan, so we got a couple dollars left. But that tractor did well, planter did well, seeder. Let's go pick up this roller. Yep, I didn't think about fertilizer, lime. I got to read up on that Farmer's Almanac, see how to do the liming and fertilizing. Hopefully I can do both with one piece of machinery. Hopefully I don't need two, surely not. Hopefully you can lime and fertilizer all with one implement. We'll have to look into that. This is a learning curve, guys. Farming ain't just no easy thing. But I did remember reading you're supposed to roll after you plant. So we're going to knock that out. Oh yeah. See the texture difference? Sounds cool too. I'm not going to bore you. Cue fast forward now. There it is, chat. One field plowed, seeded, and rowed. Man, it's a great accomplishment. It may not seem like much, but for a new farmer like me, starting off, I feel great. Wheat is going to be here before you know it. So, oh no, we forgot we got a fertilizer. Let's go find us a fertilizer. But we're going to have to invest in some chickens soon. I want some chickens on my farm. We may have to buy some chicken feed until that starts growing for us, and that's okay. Now, we're not trying to be zillionaires. We're just a small-time farmer trying to make it. Yeah, I'm trying to make a living off of it, but when you're retired and a widow, I can live off. I don't have to be luxurious, but man, it feels good getting that field done. Okay, let's go buy a fertilizer. You think I can get it in the bed of my truck? We better take the trailer just in case. I don't know. I don't know how big fertilizers are. Off the town we go. All right. I was able to order a fertilizer, lime spreader, and some fertilizer. They've got an awesome delivery program in this town with that dealership. So that helped a lot. I went ahead and went with this John Deere. He said for the amount I'm doing, this would be the best bang for my buck. So we're going to give it a shot. Put our seeder down. Really liking this John Deere. Really lucked out it being back there in that heavy brush. Okay, get attached. Get it filled up. There we There we go. Let's go put out some fertilizer. And that should do it. And oh man, we're getting there, guys. We're gonna be farmers before Christmas. Real life farmers, I tell you. Very cool. We'll get this parked, and I think I'm going to go add grass to the other field. But I'm going to call the stream or the episode an end so I can get to editing. I want to test my new settings. Change some sound settings, some bit rates, and this and that. So I'm going to call my recording a close. But I'm going to do the same thing you just saw me do on another field for grass. So, that is it for now. Let's go back to this field. Okay. We done it. I'm pleased. So thank you for joining me again. This is episode 2 of Hobo's Hollow. I am Gold Gaming, and we'll see you on episode 3.